There is no secret shortcut to awakening. As a matter of fact, the idea of a shortcut is predicated on the belief that there is somewhere to go. That right now we are not at the destination, and that there must be a very simple and fast way to get there. But what if there's a totally different paradigm on offer? What if, in fact, the very idea of needing to get somewhere is the very thing that makes it seem like we're not at the destination? As a matter of fact, how could we be at the destination as long as we believe that we are still journeying, that we are traveling and trying to get somewhere? So ultimately, the completeness of this is so simple. It is this that is here right now. So we're looking for that simple shortcut to be here. But if we want ultimate simplicity, we don't travel a path of simplicity. We instead become ultimate simplicity. We simply are being this presence, which is already here, already awake, as which you are already receiving these words right now. So, having said all of that, it is possible that it just resonates with you immediately, and you find yourself in the simple, unconstructed presence of awareness. This completeness that's always already here. If, however, you find yourself involved in a mind that is very complicated, that is really invested in the idea of having to get somewhere, then we are approaching this ultimate simplicity in a very simple step. So we are acknowledging a path, not because there really is one, but only because our mind for the moment seems to need one. So how do we approach being the simplicity? By being a bit more simple. And what is a more simple way of being? A simple way of being is to just be space. So instead of being a separate self, which is trying to figure this out, we are now just being this awake openness in which everything is appearing. Simply be the space in which sounds are arising and dissolving right now. Be the space in which the sensations of the body are appearing. Be the space which is revealing thoughts right now. So simple. There isn't anything to do in this. Just to be this. How complicated is being the space? How much figuring out does it need? Well, none whatsoever. So life is simple when we are simple. And likewise, life becomes very complicated when we are very complicated. can we, as a matter of fact, right now, even drop the idea of being space and just be? How is it to just be? No effort required, no relaxation required. Already awake and open. Everything already fully included. Everything already self-liberating in this awake openness. What shortcut is needed right now to be here? So it turns out that the ultimate shortcut is to see that no shortcut is needed. To be here right now, as it is always enough. So we are just familiarizing with this ultimate simplicity and completeness of being here. And we're seeing that everything is still functioning. Everything is still flowing. You are receiving these words. You could right now respond if somebody asks you a question. The body can move. And it's all just happening from the simplicity. So simply go on and enjoy this. This placeless place of being at the destination.